Okay, y'all. I want to get real and have an actual important talk with you guys about something near and dear to my heart, and that is getting a tattoo. Now, as you can see, you know, we've got a little bit of ink here. Got my big owl. I've also got my bear. I've also got my tarot card, the Fool. Got my willow branch, my double male symbol. Got my must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Now, all of my tattoos actually have a meaning for me. And that is first and foremost, if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, don't think, oh, I'm 18 now, I don't have to ask my mom, I'm going to get a tattoo, and just go pick something out because it looks cool. Because believe me, I did that. And what I thought was cool at 20 sucked at 40, and I ended up getting it covered up, which is harder to do and costs more money. It's much better to think about it, to get something that you really love, that has a meaning for you. All of my tattoos have meaning. The other thing is finding the right artist. This is not the Kmart Blue Light Special. Do not look for the best price. You know, you're going to pay at least $100 an hour, and tattoos can take from 3 to 6 hours and on up. I got about, I don't know, 12, 13 hours in my chest, 6 hours on the arm, 6 hours on the tarot card. Yeah. And the best thing I can tell you is to, if you notice tattoos that you like when you're out and about, stop the person and say, oh, I really like your tattoo. Who did that for you? You can get some names that way, find out the shops they're at. Then you can go in and look at their portfolios and talk to them. Have an idea of the style you like. You know, don't just... unless you have an idea, you're going to get overwhelmed when you go in and look at their books and stuff. A lot of people like Flash. It's okay. I prefer something designed for me as opposed to clip art that I might run up on somebody else that's got my same tattoo. Also, a good tattoo artist, if you bring in a picture and you say, I have a tattoo, and say, I want this tattoo, a good artist is going to say no. I'll be happy to work with you in making something that has some of those elements in it and personalize it for you, but they are artists. They put their time and their effort into drawing that. It's like, it'd be like tracing a painting and claiming you did it. You know? Just not kosher. And a good artist won't do it. When you think you've found your artist, look through their portfolio, talk to them, tell them your ideas. The thing is, people don't realize there are things that you can and can't do with tattoos. When you have the idea in your head, talk to your artist, because he may say, well, we can do this, but this is not going to work for a tattoo. We could do it this way instead. It should be a collaboration. My big tattoo here, my idea was this little owl with some books, okay? And we had talked about that, and we'd worked on that, but this was the 4th tattoo that I had had by my artist. So we had a rapport already, and he said, okay, But I really want to do this, and I think this would be awesome, and we could do this and this. And then we came up with the space theme, and I had wanted the books and the owl and the moon. Then I decided I wanted to add this key because that's like the key to knowledge. And, it was totally a work in progress. I don't know how many times people come up to me and say, "Oh my God, I love your tattoos. Who did it for you?" And then I tell them, "Oh, how much was it?" You tell them, it's $100 an hour around. Oh my God. My cousin's brother's sister's next door neighbor does them in his garage. He could do the whole thing for you for $100. Yeah. And you'll look like you just came out of prison. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want licensed. You want them to have new needles. You want them to have the machine to clean everything. You want no. Now I will tell y'all, my artist's name is David Hoffman. Sadly, he has deserted us here in Delaware and moved to Salt Lake City, Utah. But if you are in Utah, I would highly recommend David. He is a genuine artist. He is talented. He's one of the nicest people, and he can take your ideas that are all convoluted and whatever and make them a cohesive, beautiful design. So I will make sure that I get the contact information and stuff and put it in the comment section on this. Anyway, that's my little rant on tattoos and stuff. Just please don't cheap out, because this is something you have to look at as wearable art. And if you get something that looks like shit, in 5 years it's going to look like hammered shit. And you are stuck with it for life. So don't limit yourself. If you can't afford it, I would rather save money for a year to get something beautiful that's going to last than a piece of shit that you're going to have to get covered up down the line that's going to wind up costing you more. Also, baby your tattoos. Don't get out in the sun and beat them to death. I still lotion mine and take care of them all the time. And these tattoos are all years and years old. So they're just holding up beautifully. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will get back to you on anything that you might need to know. This Brotherhood of the Ink, Sisterhood of the Ink, we got to stick together because we need to make some pretty people out there. We don't want no hobo looking shit. Alrighty? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.